Afternoon, and welcome back to another Supercoach video. Today we scored 1,675, which is top 33%. So it's a pretty bad score in all honesty. Top 30, 33%. Almost undone all of our good work the last 2 weeks, but when you're scoring something like that and you see others have projected so much more higher, like in the 2K, it's like, yeah, it hurts a lot. But our season rank is 17,436. Went down 3,261. So yeah, it's not. Well, it is bad, but it's not that bad. Like I honestly thought I was going to drop out to at least 25, 30k. So no, we'll take that. Get into the team. Yeah. So Stuart 95. I didn't think he was even going to get 95 at one point. Average game from him. Yeah, short 84. I don't know what his role or position is. I saw bits and pieces of the game. Like he was back, he played midfield, he's in the forward line for a bit. It's like, I don't know. It's a worry. But yeah, look, he's taking 84. Ridley 64. He's been playing lockdown, pain in the ass. Like he's a good player, but fuck that. Yeah, it's a shit role. Like if you have spare trades and you're able to get rid of probably Short and Ridley, you're laughing. But unfortunately, I got to hold him for the season. Yeah, won't be starting Ridley next season. That I promise. Sam DeConning, look, it's disappointing because my previous trade plans got sort of switched up a bit. Because Greg Clark was out. I think there was something else I was going to do. But yeah, the original plan was just to trade DeConning, McCartan, and grab Bont and Dusty this week. But obviously, I needed DeConning to make money. I needed Bont to to lose a lot more cash than he did. And unfortunately, it was the opposite way around. Well, almost. So Bont lost money, but he didn't lose too much. Yeah, so Jacob Weir, 65. He's been really good so far. Pumping out 60s, no worries. How do you pronounce this? Massimo D'Ambrosio. I think I've said that right. Sounds something out of an anime show. But yeah, look, 51. Absolutely take that. Almost caught up to Ridley's score. I thought he was slightly better than a 51, but you can take a 50 from a 102k rookie any day of the week. I think his job security is quite good with how he played. Cicely Crisp didn't play, had the bye. Callum Mills, the captain, VC and Cripper. I got sucked in again. I've got to stop getting sucked in with Cripps. But yeah, on Mills, it was originally going to be on Took, but I got a bit too impatient, so I chucked it on during the Port game, and it worked out, which was fantastic. Parrish, obviously, I got all these DNPs. So he's one of them. Josh Kelly, 65. He played shit. I don't think the game style suited him because he was playing on a wing, and the ball was just going end to end straight down the middle, no worries. So the wingers weren't actually getting that involved. So I think that hurt him. Then when he was in the middle, I don't know. He was there, he wasn't there. He did alright. Couple clangers. Yeah, it was a shit game from Jelly, which is bad for owners during the bye. Took 100. Yeah, look, I was expecting at least a 125, but look, he turned up, and yeah, just ride it with him now. Jack McRae, 155. He was fantastic. I think he even kicked a goal. Like he had something like 35, 40 plus disposals and all these tackles and clearances. Like it was a complete game. Kicked a goal, which is fantastic too. So yeah, absolutely stoked with him. George Hewitt, 103. Yeah, it was a subpar game. I mean, all the points from the Richmond Carlton game, no one really scored that high from memory. Nobody went like 150 or 138 as far as I can remember. I'll just check real quick. I think it was like very even. Yeah, it was Sam Doherty 128, and then the rest 120, 122 Adam Sard. It was fairly even across the board. Like no one like blew it out of the park. So look, you take a 103. Yeah, Crip 79. I don't know. I there are times where you reckon he's Brownlow worthy, and then there's times where it, he doesn't even look best 22. So yeah, it's another one I'm just going to ride with. Going to have to. Morris Rioli 25 came on as a sub. He actually did really well considering he was only on for like that was bugger all time, and yeah, he actually scored 25, so it was fantastic from him. Yeah, those three didn't play. Now my rucks. So I made a decision last week once I found out the team names because Gorm was gone. So I picked up Luke Jackson. Now, if just to sort of summarise it, at the beginning of the season, if you had said, all right, Luke Jackson or Darcy Cameron, who would you pick? You take Luke Jackson. And then Grundy went out, Cameron went in, and he's averaged like 105 plus since. So I'm thinking and I'm hoping that with going out for another, I want to say 3 to 4 weeks, maybe more. I don't know. Like he's aging as a ruckman, Cindermos. Yeah, I don't know. But I want to get at least 3 weeks out of him. That'd be great. And hopefully he can go like 110, 110, 110 or something. Make 60, 70k. And then I suppose I just got to hold him unless he just makes enough cash so I can grab. I don't even know. All the rucks have been pretty shit this year, in all honesty. Might even just hold him for the season. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, look, I'm confident in him. I think probably because I have to, not because I want to. But yeah, no, I'm more than happy to ride the wave with him. Tickle 30. Yeah, so he got subbed out. He's gone for a while. I mean, he's just the cover now until, well, hopefully not, that we get either a Darcy or Jackson injury. But yeah, I mean, look, it's no worries. He's doing his job. But yeah, it is unfortunate for him. Yeah, Darcy didn't play. Dunkley 114, solid game. Yeah, just did what he had to. Cogs 113, another great game from him. Loving his work this season. He's been, you could, well, maybe not pick of the season. Maybe George Stewart. Maybe pick of the season. Yeah, I think George. No, I mean it's out of these two. It just depends on how you look at it. I think Cogs has made more money, but you know. Cameron 94 brought him in last week. Very happy with that. He gave away a 50-metre penalty as well, so should be, I believe it's 10 points for a 50 against. So he should really be 104. So I'll count it as a ton up, and yeah, very happy purchaser. Paddy McCartan 59, look under his average, but yeah, I only needed him to make money, which he did. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Joel Jeffrey 65. His time on ground has been pretty shit house of late. Don't know if there's injury related or just because they've got like 5 tools down there. They're pretty big. But yeah, look, I'll take that. 60s as forward bench cover for the year. Not a problem. Clark 45, quite a game, but still, he's just going to be bench cover for the season. You pump out 45s, 50s, whatever. I'm happy with that. Will Brady and Butler obviously didn't play. So, optimise real quick. So we'll get everybody on field. Actually, sorry, I'm going to do the trades to get George Stewart back. So backline's complete. Paddy McCartan's gone. And I'll chuck Orioli play. I might actually, I can just swap it however it works out, just as cover for the bench in the mids. Once this loads. So I said, was it last week or the week before? No matter what happens, I will be a Dustin Martin owner. But obviously only if he plays. If he's not selected this week due to illness or injury or whatever, then I will obviously I won't bring him in, and he won't be in the finishing plan. So it is what it is. Look, you can probably consider it tanking, but at least I can say that I'm now a Dustin Martin owner. But yeah, nah, that's alright. And so with that, I'm unable to obviously get the bond, which is unfortunate, but it is how it is. So I'm going to bring in the pod from the same team, Big Tom Libber. I mean, look, if he can keep up with Bont each week, more than happy with that. Yeah, very I think he's durable, isn't he? Yeah, missed one game last season. Yeah, no, he's alright. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about Living myself. I don't really know how to continue talking into him, but he'll play. If he's averaging 100 plus, it's fine. The forward options, I had a look just before I started the video. They are crap. Let's say I went forward. If I actually wanted to grab the Bont this week, which is probably the more logical option, you scrap Martin, grab Bont, and then it was like those. What was it, about 15k more? So it's like 450. I think it was like 455 or something, or 458 or something. It's like Pat Lip. Yeah, I remember Pat Lip. So it was him and down. And it's like, you go through the options, like, yeah, you could go Lipinski. Not a bad option. No Dixon, no Reed. Isaac Heaney, if you want to ride that roller coaster again. Wouldn't go Mitch Duncan. Connor Rosie is actually one that I was looking at if Butters is out for like 4 plus, which I expect it to, if what I've heard is correct. So if you're looking for someone just to finish off your team, he's actually not a bad option, I don't think, at this stage. And then, yeah, the rest, DeGoey, no. Hill, no. Errol Gould, no. Toby Green, if you trust him, maybe. I suppose if you've got the trades, you could. He's more like Jeremy Cameron. He's either going to go big or he's not going to score at all. So that's also another option. A cheeky one as well is Isaac Rankin. He's done well last 5 weeks, average of 94. Maybe not Todd Marshall, but I did see his game and he looks really good. So other than that, it's like no options, full on options really. And I mean, outside of the top 7 here, 6, subtract Bailey Smith, I'd imagine everybody would have Cogs. Tom Lynch, if you want him. Todd Goldstein's actually been in good form. Darcy Cameron, maybe not now. And Jeremy, I'm just going into it, but it's all dicey. I obviously didn't get Himmelberg. I saw nothing wrong with the role. I quite liked it. I think if you jumped on, do it. But I decided to I'll just pass on him, just because I was very low on trades, which obviously, I'm bringing in Dustin Martin. It's like, do this, that. But look, is what it is. I wanted Martin. I still don't know what Himmelberg looks like, to be honest. So yeah, I'll complete the trades. Martin on field for Jeffrey. Parrish, hopefully back this week. I think he was pushing for this week, but I think the coach just said, yep, no week off. Once this loads. So there you go, that is a completed team. Yeah, look, I'm not happy with how it is. Well, not overly happy, but yeah, it's decent, it's bearable. Couple of pods in here. Hopefully at least 1 week, everything will just come together and we actually score a top something, 1% round score. But look, yeah, we'll take it how it is. We've got okay bench cover. Backline bench cover's perfect. Mid's bench cover I think it's decent. No ruck cover. And Joel Jeffrey will play if fit. So yeah, that's it for the team. Apologies for talking on a bit. But yeah, hopefully your team is done, or next week it gets done, and then yeah, make a charge for finals. Yeah, so yeah, thank you all very much, and we'll see you in the next one.